SMT Nation, welcome back to the channel. Big time update from T-Mobile. This is huge, a big step in the direction of where they are going in the future as a company in their 5G leadership. And this network achievement should be celebrated. All right, they've been working towards this goal and they finally got it. So this is pretty big here. All right, let's take a look at it in today's video. If you appreciate this update and you enjoy the video, give it a like and share it to your socials to help out the channel. Thanks again for tuning in. T-Mobile's game-changing ultra-capacity 5G now reaches 200 million people nationwide. So the key here is that they hit their metric. They wanted to get to 200 million people by the end of 2021. Here we are. This is basically essentially what, week number 2, week number 3 of November, and we're there. All right, they claim they have reached that 200 million people nationwide, those 200 million pops as they call them. All right, ahead of schedule. Now we've got over 200 million people with access to this N41, these wider channels of mid-band, bringing lots of capacity to the network. So people that are using it for dedicated mobility, also those that are using the T-Mobile, home internet connected to it, having all this new data traffic, more and more devices added, a company that's growing, they have the capacity there. So obviously this paces them well ahead of Verizon and AT&T in a dedicated mid-band 5G approach. The others are still waiting for their spectrum through the C-band deployment, and that essentially has been pushed back while they sort things out with the FAA and the aviation industry. But this is clear. T-Mobile is pushing their 5G leadership. They are scaling, they are upgrading fast and furious, and they were doing exactly what they said they were going to do with the T-Mobile and Sprint merger. I think this is undeniable. I think anyone can see it, regardless of how you feel about plans or coverage per se, particular use cases, market-to-market situations. They are most definitely upgrading their network at a blazing fast pace to offer people more and more capacity, and it's working. They're spending the money. Maybe you wish they were spending more, but they're scaling the upgrades. They're doing a pretty nice job. And again, they're a company that's in transition, right? They are a transient company only because they are still integrating Sprint customers. They are still integrating Sprint network towers and, these spectrum assets. They're still navigating this. So all of that work is ongoing, but they're not slowing. I'm sure this is something you're going to see a lot of on Twitter. You'll see a lot of promotion about this as an achievement and accomplishment at T-Mobile. But it is something for sure we could say that they are doing a nice job of. More 5G UC coming up all over the country. I think the next stop for them is going to be 250 million pops. We'll see when they get to that. I know they want to do that within the next year or so. We'll see if they get there, and if so, how, because there's other things to do for the network. They've got to work on reliability. They've got to expand coverage. They've got to fill in some service gaps. And of course, they at some point have to start developing and deploying millimeter wave to deal with congestion in big cities. The dedicated mid-band's still not enough for that. So great job by T-Mobile. Proof is in the pudding, or as they say, the proof is in the eating. All right, there you go. Lots of capacity on the T-Mobile network. Your thoughts and opinions, welcome. Go ahead and sound off in the comment section below. You all are the voice of the people, the SMT Nation. Let your voice be heard. And check out some of the links in the description box, as well as, if you're new, subscribe. You've been lurking? Go ahead and hit the subscribe button and turn on the bell notifications so you never miss an upload. Thanks for watching. We'll see you all in the next video. Peace. Thank you for taking this opportunity to watch the SMT YouTube channel. If you appreciated this video, give it a like and a share to all your favorite social media platforms. Thank you in advance for that. Also, check out some of the links in the description box. We have the SMT Patreon page. We also have the Twitter handle at SneedTech. And do check out the audio-only podcast available on all the major podcast platforms. And if you are new, have not subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and activate the bell notification icon so you never miss an upload from the SMT. We'll catch you on the next video. Peace.